You can make money with AI image generation. Now, there are lots of ways to do this. I've got a few of them here on the screen I'm going to talk about. This is kind of like a free form tutorial video if you want, designed to help you learn both how to do some image generation and how to make some money with that. There are, of course, countless ways to do that, but let's jump into what we have here. My name is Ryan Borden, and what I'm going to talk about today is utilizing Midjourney. So there are many different image generation methods out there, but Midjourney is one of the ones that I have dialed in on that I like. DALL-E's okay. Runway is one that's coming. There's lots of video image generation. We're still pretty early. It's only April of 2023 when I'm doing this video. This year will be a big year for image generation and video generation and all those sort of things when it comes to AI. And part of the reason this video comes about is because I do live classes where I teach a couple of times a week, and if you want to check those out, you can do that over here. It's actually at aicashclass.com. You can jump in over there and check out the live classes, but that's not what this video is about. What this video is about is something we talked about in class, which is, how can you make money by utilizing AI images? So first of all, we could illustrate books. So for example, I write bedtime stories for my kids with Chat GPT and illustrate them with Midjourney, and I've tried with DALL-E and other ones, and they're okay. My kids probably equally picked images when I let them choose images from DALL-E and images from Midjourney. That was of Midjourney 4. DALL-E has a new iteration, I think, and Midjourney 5 is just better on image generation. So I prefer Midjourney, so I kind of dialed in on that because I'd rather be a little bit of an expert on one that works really well than to kind of know a little bit about lots of them, because I can get a little bit better results, right? So if you are illustrating a book, then that could be really great. And someone today talked about romance novels, for example, that they write. I don't think they write them with Chat GPT. I think they actually write them. But so I punched up a romantic scene with a couple of people in the background, and this is kind of more of a artistic, I would call it an artistic kind of image. You can see that it doesn't look realistic, right? So this is it's more like a drawing or something like that. Not a cartoon really, but something you might see in a novel, but it's not like an actual human being, like detailed face and person like that. So it kind of depends on what you're going for. I don't think there's a wrong answer. Obviously, image generation from AI is just, it's an idea. Like, so if you have a specific idea, if you're looking to illustrate a book or something, and you have a specific idea, then you're really detailed about it, then you're probably not going to get that from AI no matter how much you give it. What you're really going to get is AI's version and some creativity. So I am not a terribly, I can draw stick figures. My kids can draw, my 6-year-old can draw better than me, right? And so, because she's just artistic, all of my kids can draw better than me, both the boys and the girls. So, boy and girl. Anyways, so the point here is that whatever you want to do, you can get some different things. So you can see I've got robots going on and dragons, and I don't even know what this is, a robotic assistant, and then all kinds of different things, random nonsense. Sometimes I pose randomness to see what it gives me. I've got like elephants standing on top of each other, and rabbits, as we're coming up on Easter here, which is in like a week, and sloths, and the list goes on, cows and everything, right? So basically you can do all kinds of stuff. This stuff right here, as we go up and looking for, okay, so like this girl here, which is totally AI generated, even though it looks pretty realistic on the whole, and you can even get more realistic than this. You can ask for different things like Unreal Engine and all these sort of things that are pretty realistic, and you can ask for highly detailed nonetheless. So I've got the college student, and let's see, I got some professionals. I use this one right here for Amazon. I use some money sign, professional, the boxes, and I actually made a video. So that would be kind of like this method here for video creation. I literally made a video out of still images, and they kind of pan and zoom across. I was editing them with a tool called CapCut, and using keyframes, which is pretty straightforward. CapCut is pretty easy. It's free. And you can use keyframes, and it just basically kind of zooms back and forth. So it would zoom like so across the image, or zoom like this, or, pan in it. Those are called panning, actually, or it would zoom in and out on the image. And it's just like a little bit of motion, right, as you go through there. And I made a video, and it actually outperformed my short form videos that I made with my face that I worked really hard on. And Chat GPT wrote the script AI generated the images, and CapCut, I edited it with that and then just threw it up, and it did better than my normal ones. 2.5 times better to be exact, which is a little disappointing because I thought I was doing pretty good, but AI beat me. So you can do some pretty cool stuff. I use AI for all of my thumbnails. Now, thumbnails are real specific when you get to Google or YouTube images. So I want something real particular here. And I just pulled up one. This is in Canva. What I do is you'll see the robot. It's an individual element. I actually found it difficult to get something that I would consider a high converting thumbnail from Midjourney at the moment. It struggles with text, so there's that. And obviously a lot of thumbnail is text. Plus I wanted some specific components in there. So what I do is I generate individual components. And I spent tons of hours. At any rate, at the end of the day, I want something that's more specific for a YouTube thumbnail that gives me granular control so I can optimize that, because I just don't think AI has it yet. I think in the long game, AI will be able to out-optimize me and know exactly what humans want and the algorithm wants to see. And so that'll be great, but we're just not there yet. So I pick up individual components such as the robot, and then I just grab it, download it, and shove it up here into Canva, and then just throw it in and remove the background and do what I want. So without getting into Canva, if you want me to go into more on that process, how I make YouTube thumbnails, just stop right now and in the comments down below, put a yes, or put specifically that you want more info on, or want me to do a video on the Canva thumbnail strategy and how we use AI to make thumbnails. So AI thumbnails, just drop that. You can just literally put the word AI thumbnail in the comments right now, and then I can, if there's enough interest, then I'll do a video on that, on how I do that. But let's generate some images here. So let's say that I actually want to do that. So for example, this exact video that I'm making right now, we're going to need a thumbnail for. Of course, if you're going to make short form videos with still images, you could easily make the videos, and then just like I teach here in the live classes, you could, so if you're in the live classes, you know what I'm talking about. If not, again, you can check them out at aicashclass.com. But you can make still short form videos with the images, and then you can put a link in there and then drive them to something that you're selling. So if you're selling Jasper, so here, let me show you actually. So if we go to this website here, it's scarybottools.com. It's you can enter the email address and get a free checklist. This is a list of companies that will pay you to promote their products, right? So let's say I go here, for example, and I'm going to do Jasper. Jasper is an AI writing tool. There are tons of companies on here, which is why I'm showing this checklist, that because it has just a ton of things that you can sell. So if you pick something like Jasper, for example, and you roll down to the bottom and you grab their affiliate partner, and they have like a reoccurring commission, right? So if you do that, then you could log into that, and you could take that URL that it gives you and set up like a little redirect domain, and you could do it properly, and you could put it in the actual video, right? If you're creating a video, so you could take and put in, like, you have your short form video that's made by AI, right? And then in there you put a link, and the link is to your redirect domain. And then from there, the redirect domain sends it to like a landing page or a squeeze page. And then from there, then that's going to be built on a CRM, right? So the CRM is then going to send them emails, and it's going to sell them stuff. So you can set it up so the CRM automatically sends them an email like every single day once they enter their email address. And then, you know, when someone buys that through that Jasper link, you get paid. And so again, this is not really what this video is necessarily about, but this is a simple strategy you could use. This is the strategy I teach in the classes. And so I'm just giving you the strategy here. But you can do that, and so you could use this for video creation there to make money. There's hundreds of dollars without tons of work, and if you want to put in a lot of work, then you know there's thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars to be made, because there's already people posting in Facebook groups showing where they're utilizing the same method and strategy. So, of course, you could illustrate books with Chat GPT 4, have Chat GPT 4 write the book for you, and then illustrate it with images. But if I want to make a thumbnail here, because I'm going to make a thumbnail for a video, obviously, and the point of the video is to promote something like this video I'm making right now. It's a tutorial video. I need a thumbnail for it. So if we want to do that, we can come over here and I'm just going to grab a one like this. So let's say, for example, that we do. So let's do a simple one here. I'm going to do like AI robot. Then I'm going to go ahead, and this is using version 5. I have it defaulted to version 5, else I could just put, in fact, I'm going to do, and we'll see the difference, AI robot, and we'll do version 4, because sometimes I get better stuff out of version 4 with the robots. Version 5 is slower at generating. It just is. And I have it on fast mode here. But it's slower at generating than version 4 is. Oh, and I didn't put the imagine AI robot. Version 4. All right, so now it's going to go. Version 4, but version 5 upscales. So you get like this preview kind of thing going on. And then if you like it, you can upscale it and make like a bigger version of it that's more detailed and stuff. But version 5 upscales almost immediately. Version 4 is faster to start, but upscales slower. So whatever. All right, AI robot, it's 93% done. So we're close here. All right, AI robot here for version 5. This is what we got. I don't know. These are kind of cool. Maybe the one with the blue eyes is kind of cool, or maybe this is a better AI. So like I can upscale it if I want. This is the way it works. Is this is 1. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you have the U's for upscales. Upscale 1, upscale 2. So if I want this third one here, I click upscale 3. Now the V's below them are versions. So if I kind of like this one, but I want some more versions, I can also render out multiple versions more. So it'll give me 4 variations that are somewhat like this particular one. And then I can re-roll the whole thing. So if I want to get more AI robots on the whole, I can re-roll the main command. So you can see for version 5, it gave me all, I don't know, these are like plasticky, whatever kind of this is an alloy or whatever it's made out of. I don't know. Version 4, it renders out an AI robot as kind of like I would call it more like a cyborg, like a person with computers attached. I'm not sure what this is in the hair. This is a computer, kind of, I don't know. So we upscaled this, and then now it is giving us here let's see, this is 4 more AI robots, and this is re-rolled 3 versions for 4 versions of number 3. So we can see the mouth is kind of different, kind of interesting. The eyes are brighter over here. So I like the blue eyes. That's actually kind of cool. Let's make this a little bit more menacing. Blue eyes, full body, high detail. Let's do realistic and go from there. Like, let's do that, and then let's do the same thing. Sometimes I just like to give it options here. So let's do this, but do Unreal Engine. Sometimes you don't know how these things are going to come out, and then I'm going to do let's make it an aspect ratio of 3:2, so it's wider. Sometimes if you're trying to do like a holistic image, it's nice to change the ratio. In version 4, there was only a couple of ratios you could do, but in version 5, I can get like a crazy ratio. Like I could actually do like 9:2. Let's see what happens here. This would be crazy. Be really tall. All right, I paused the video so those could render just for a second there. It's pretty fast, but it does take a minute. All right, so this is my, what is this? This is my lit up blue eyes, full body, high detail, kind of menacing, realistic. Oh, that's interesting. All right, cool. I'm going to go with this one right here. I actually really like this one. I'm not sure there's a right answer here, but let's upscale this one. And okay, these are the, I did that backwards. So that's kind of cool right there. Let's re-roll this, but let's do it with a different aspect ratio because I put it in wrong. I didn't understand what it was doing there. So let's do 2:9. I want it to be really tall, not that wide. Let's do 3:9. All right. Let's see what we get here. Sometimes the Unreal Engine actually does really cool here. In fact, there's actually a lot of these different things you can do, like Unreal Engine, the aspect ratios. If you wind up getting certain things in it, like for some reason, I was doing some image generation and it kept putting a human being in there. I don't know why. It just seemed, or a rock or something. It didn't seem to be able to balance. it had to create a balanced image because I added a background. And so when you get into detail in the background, AI wants to create everything balanced. And so I was like, no, just put this item over here. And I wanted to leave a big space because I wanted to put text there, but it wouldn't do it. So you can use like dash dash, and then you put like no human, right? You put no, and then you put a space and you put whatever it is you want. And these always have to be these parameters like this with the aspect ratio and no human or whatever. They always have to be on the end. If you put them in the middle, it fouls up stuff. But you can put that on the end, and then it would give it to me without a human being in it. And so this one, I have forgotten to put the imagine tag. So the way that this works is, since it's Discord, you've got to get a prompt. You put /imagine, and you can see other prompts coming up there. But when I hit space, now it puts me into a prompt box. I put this in and I hit enter, and then I wait. So actually, I was thinking about putting together a list. Like a document, might even do some videos on it of the different things, like being able to put realistic or high detail or Unreal Engine or these different flags on the end of it, like so. So I was thinking about doing that. While I was doing this, I went ahead and registered this domain. If this is useful to you, let me know. So if you go here to AI image cache. So I just made this. It's literally not even done at the time of this video. AIimagecache.com. You'll be able to enter your email address. So if I get 100 people that enter their email address here, then I'll go ahead and put together a list of different flags and tags and methods that you can use for Midjourney that will work. And a lot of these will probably translate to other image platforms as well. So you might be able to take them to like DALL-E or Runway and that sort of stuff. I haven't tested them, but I could develop those resources over time. Anyways, it'd be free. I just give it away free, but I don't want to, take the time to do it if people aren't interested. So if you're interested in all of these flags and tags and different ways to do Midjourney commands, and so when you put a slash here, you get all this different stuff going on here that you can use. If you're interested in some of that, and I'll put it together and give it away free, just go over here to the AI image cache and enter your email address. You're not going to get anything immediately. This is April 4th when I'm recording this video, so it's not built yet. If I only get a few people that are interested in this, then I'm not going to build it because it doesn't seem obviously that somebody wants it. And that's fine. I just want to know what you want. I want to give away stuff for free that people actually want. But if I get 100 people or more that enter this, which I suspect that I will, because this has been something I've been getting questions about. But if I get 100 people that enter their email address here, win it, then I'll build it and I will email it to you. And if you come along like May or June or whatever of 2023 or after that, then if the website's still working, then it's already built and you'll probably get it automatically. But anyways, head over there, pop in your email address, AI image cache, and kind of that's like a vote for me. Like, let me know that that's something you want. Again, it'll be free. And then if you get it, if you enter your email address and I don't actually wind up building it, then I'll probably send out an email saying that I didn't build it, and then you can just click unsubscribe and be done with it. And then also I'll be sending out, if people like this, then I'm going to make other resources and videos and stuff, and I'll send you that as well. So pop over there into your email address, and then I'm going to take my, so this is interesting. Kind of cool to get the full body this way. This one kind of looked kind of cool. I don't know. So let's upscale version 3, for example, see what happens here. And so that's kind of cool. I don't know how big these run at like full HD, so I don't know how that's going to work, but that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll just use that. So I don't know. Let's do this one. So very quickly, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just save this off onto my computer. And so I have that. Let's go over here to Canva. I'm going to roll back here, and I'm just going to make a copy. I'm going to go into it, get rid of this right here, throw it in upload to upload the one we just got, which is this one. And it's going to upload. I'm going to stick it in here and then let it remove the background real quick. All right, got the background removed. That just took a second. Let's throw this over here and move some stuff around. I'm going to say, all right, I did a couple of things. I changed this to Easy Profit. I changed this to AI images. I'm going to take my image, push it out here, and then just make it bigger so that it kind of comes in here. And let's make this just a touch smaller. move it over here. So I've got some AI images, some easy profit action. I'm going to work with Chat GPT because we did talk about writing Chat GPT. And let's actually put this as... All right, I swapped the background there, just grabbed the background here out of the thing. And that's it. So this is the image that I changed this to Chat GPT 4. I think it'll work better. I think it'll have more pull because Chat GPT 4 is popular right now. But we'll see what happens. Make this a tiny bit bigger. Put that in the middle of the screen. Yeah, that's nice. And so I'm going to download this now. And then when you watch this video, this will be the image that you have. So you can use AI to make images in lots of different ways. If you want to make videos where you can sell the products and you don't have a product to sell, then you can go here. This is the website to get the free checklist of tools to sell. So this is the list of companies that'll pay you to promote their products. If you want to learn more about this or how to overall make money with AI images and short form video and basically with AI and Chat GPT and stuff, then these are the classes. So you can check those out. And if you want to, of course, you can put any kind of comment below and I'll try to answer any questions that you have. And then this one is the one for the, we'll call it a checklist. I don't know if it'll be a checklist. The checklist of AI image flags, tags, and other info. So if we get 100 people here that opt in, then I will create this and give it away for free. So just head over here and opt in. All right. I will see you in the next video. And if you aren't already subscribed, if you want to go ahead and subscribe and then click the bell, then you'll get notified whenever I make new videos on AI, Chat GPT, making money with video content, and all of the above. And we will see you in the next video.